Hello traders, I'm again here with another brand new and very important video as committed. I hope this video is going to be best video for you as a trader because today I'm going to discuss with you about some important candlesticks. This is important because this candle has power to reverse the market and this candle has power to continue the market too. So the things is you need to know when the market is going to be reverse or continue. At the end, I will show you some live trading video that I have taken based on the candle. I bring a good news for you. I'm going to make new video every week with new topics because I'm getting very good feedback from my lovely subscribers. As you are helping me to grow my channel, therefore, I will help you to learn everything. So stay connected with me. But you need to let me know what do you want from me and how you feel about my recent video. So let me know in the comments box below how do you feel about the video and what is next. During making new video, I respect all of the comments that I receive from my subscribers. So let's begin without wasting your time. But before we begin, if you are new in the channel, I would really appreciate if you please subscribe the channel and hit the thumbs up button. I need your inspiration to make good quality video in every week. So let's begin to main topic. Here is the candles that I am going to discuss today. Let me talk about this candle first. You will see a lot of this kind of candle. Does not matter what is the color of candle is, like the body. It can be red, it can be green, this can be upper side or lower side rejections. So all the candles will bring you same result. Let's say it's a market movement here, something like this, and market is moving in this range. So when market is going toward to up and is this levels and you see this candles, does not matter is this red or green candle make this side rejections or this side rejections, this will bring for you a same result, like this will be a reversal candle. And if this candle form here, like this is a green candle, again green candle, again green candle, and here you see this red candle, lower side rejections. So still this is a continuation sign, or this can be a red candle with upper side rejection. Still this is a continuation sign, but we have to check these levels here. If there is any small candle or any opposite side of candles, like this is a seller's momentum, here you see a green candle, then most of the time you can expect here a red candle. So when you are placing trade based on momentum, like you are a momentum trader, you are going to uh, place higher option every candle, just avoid these candles. If any price action on left side, avoid this candle. If there is a small red or green candle with rejections, then after that you can continue to go with buyers up to these levels. Now if you combine these two candles here, what does it mean? So this is a same candle, you can see. Now if the candle form at the support levels, like strong red candle, then you can see this red candle with strong rejections. So if there are gap from the support level, then again you can expect a buyer's entry, something like this, or this can be a small red candle again, something like this, because it will reach this market first, then if it's a strong level, then it will reject and close here. So if again close here with small green, something like this, like it's a green candle, close here with rejection, then next candle will be a red candle up to this level at least. And if this candle has like upper side rejections, then the next candle will be a green candle. If this candle has lower side rejection, still this will be a next candle will be a green candle. But if this candle has very strong rejection, then there are 50-50 chances, because maybe this trend is going to break now. So let me talk about the next candle here. These candles, if the level are here, then you can go with sellers, and you can go with sellers confidently if it's momentum. But if the level are here, then it's not go with sellers, even no, not go with buyers, because there is new low, so it's better to avoid your trade. But if the left side has very strong level and it's just followed by one times, like it's a level from here, we can see strong buyers entry, again buyers, then you can go with buyers after this condition. But if the level already followed by 3-4 times, then the level is going to be red. Now let's talk about this candle here. If it's happen on resistance levels, then the trend is going to be reverse. But if it's happen on middle of this momentum, like it's a momentum, then it's a momentum. This candle forms here, as I told you, it's a strong buyers, these buyers, and again you see this is sellers candle, upper side rejections. If it's happen very fast candle, this is a level, this is very fast candle, so next candle is going to be a red candle. But if it's happen after like another candle or after third candle, then the trend will be continue after these candles. So let me talk about this green candle. If these candles, these two candles form after very strong sellers entry, like 8 to 10 candles, you see here buyers entry, again buyers candle, but both the candle has rejections, something like this, then the next candle is going to be a red candle, at least to these levels. Or if the candle made very strong candles near to these rejections, then the another candle is going to be a green candle, and the trend is going to reverse, trend is going to take a U-turn. But if the candle form something like this, it's a level, buyers entry from here, 5 to 10 candles, and it's a levels here, then buyers entry with rejections, again you can see buyers entry, but sellers entry too. Now you can consider it's a seller's entry and selling pressure, candle close within the level, so trend is going to be reverse. So I already told you about this candles, and see this is what I told you here. Now you can't go with sellers if the levels are here, but also if the trend momentum was down, still you can't go with sellers from here because next candle might be going to be a green candle. But if there is no levels, then you will see here like small candles, something like this. Okay, something like this. But here if you see any small red candle within this round number, then you can go with buyers with some marginal safety, something like this, because the next candle is going to be a green candle mostly, but sometimes there can be another small red candle. That's the reason you need to wait for marginal safety because it's a strong momentum. So there can be a another small sellers. But if you see another small sellers here, so there is two small sellers, then the next candle is going to be a strong buyer's entry, something like this, and the candle will close here. But if the candle has a strong rejection and candle close here, something like this, candle close here, and this candle has a strong rejection, the next candle will be a green candle up to this levels. But if the candle didn't cross this level yet, then this trend is going to be a sideways. This market is going to be a sideways market. From here you can expect a seller's entry, though there was a momentum, but from here you will not see any momentum until break this levels, these two levels. Here is one level and here is another level. So if suddenly candle broke this levels, then next candle is going to be a retrace candle. But if the candle close something like this, here close here, then another candle, then you should not expect a reversal candle here. So this is almost same scenario like this. If there is a level and it's a strong momentum, very strong momentum, then there can be another small red or green candle, something like this. So you should place trade with little marginal safety. But if the candle form here like middle of this trend, then you can consider it's a continuation sign. After this, market will continue up to this resistance level. Now, okay, let me talk about these three candles. What happens if you see these three candles together? The candle forms like it's a support levels, candle forms something like this, and there is a strong momentum. So next candle is going to be a red candle up to this level until candle close at the levels. Do not go with buyers. But if the levels are here, then you should not go with sellers, even very strong momentum. You should go with buyers with strong confirmation and with some marginal safety, because next candle might be going to be a small candle, something like this. So if you place trade here, even the candle is red, still you will win. But don't go with sellers because sometimes there can be very strong buyers entry. But most of the times next candle will be small candles, but don't go with sellers even it's a momentum. But if it's a middle of this trend or something like this, you have another levels here, then this candle might be a continuation sign. So after that you will see something like this. If the candle close within this level, again there will be a red candle, but if the candle close at the levels, then there are 53 chances, because from here you can expect a something like green candle, and then again market will continue. So this is the last candles. After that I will show you some live trade that I have taken based on this psychology. If the candle forms from the support levels, then next candle is going to be a retrace candle. It's a like trend reversal candles, like from here sellers entry up to these levels, buyers tried, but due to these rejections there can be a retrace candles. Okay, but if it's a middle of this trend like this, then the next candle also will be a red candle. Okay, but if the candle forms at the levels here and it's a very strong momentum, then there can be a small candle, something like this, but mostly this gap will fill, but don't go with buyers. Mostly it will be a green candle, but don't go with buyers, but you can go with sellers if you have good price, something above this red candle. Suddenly if buyers enter and if you have confidence and confirmation 5 seconds, then you can go with sellers from here, because the next candle might be going to close something like this within this level with some rejections. But if you see another strong candles and close within this level, like until this level, then you can expect another buyer's entry through. But if the candle close exactly at the levels and with rejection without touching these levels, then you can uh, avoid this trade, because there are 50 chances there can be a strong seller's entry if there is a levels. But if there is no levels, something levels are here, then this candle is a continuation sign to that trend. So now let me show you some live trade that I have taken. Okay, so we have a chart. You can see we have a level here, and from here we can see rejections, again rejection, but still there is gap, so it may fill this gap. I'll wait for next candle. Let's see. Then I'm waiting for some confirmation. Okay, so there is gap down, so I have some confirmation. Okay, I'm going with buyers, because there is a gap down, and the two candle that I already showed you, that how to act with this two candle. And if you go back with the chart, you will see these three candles. I already told you everything about these three candles. So, and there is gap down. That's the reason I have additional confirmation. So I have placed here a higher option. As you can see, very strong candle. Okay, so it's a winning trade. Okay, if you check this chart, we have a levels here which has been broken. This is a levels, because every time getting rejections, but this candles confirms that level has been broken, but these rejections confirm the level not yet broken, because still we can see buyer's entry and seller's entry from this level. So we can consider sellers are here, and though the candle closed below than the every candles, but still I'm expecting buyer's entry, but not in these candles because uh, here we have some seller's entry. So due to this selling pressure, there will be some seller's entry. But if the candle close very strongly, something like this, or if the candle close here, if the candle close here, then we can go with sellers again. But if the candle close here, then we can't go with sellers too, even not with buyers. But if the next candle closer to these levels with green or red, then we can go with buyers very confidently. Let's see what happened here. Okay, I'm going with buyers because the candle closer to these levels. Both the candle has buyers entry, so I'm expecting this candle will be a green candle. Even this can be small, but this will be a green. Buyers are trying. Okay, again try, but I think it will reject because of last two candle has rejections. It will reject by the sellers because now candle at the sellers levels. Okay, rejection, but I'm expecting this candle will be a green candle. Yes, it's a winning trade. For the last two candles telling us it's a downtrend. You can see few buyers against sellers are trying, though it's a level. From here we can see buyers entry, but very strong sellers entry too, and it's a level, so still there is gap, so we can go with sellers. Okay, so I have placed here layer option, and don't worry while candle goes against you, because there should be some buyers too, as the previous candle has rejection by buyers and sellers both. But I am expecting this candle will close as a red, as sellers are at the recent low. Okay, it's a winning trade. Okay, now tell me what the rejections telling us. Both the candle has rejections and it's a buyer's levels. You can see the candle got breakout, but still there is new high. But according to and this is also a downtrend market. Though this is a downtrend, but it's not a strong momentum, and both the candle has buyer's entry. Again buyer's entry, new high, new low, but candle close is still within the level. Though there is new low, but I will go with buyers if I have good confirmation because of this rejection. So I'm waiting for confirmation. Okay. Okay, I have placed trade little lower. So if the candle got reject, then I will place another trade because I placed trade little lower, but due to momentum, due to fast movement, the trade plays a little above. But I think I'm going to win, though it's a little risky. If I have little marginal safety, then it's a good trade. Okay, I think I'm going to win. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's a winning trade. Okay, if you observe this market, we can see sellers, then buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. So buyers started, and we can see rejection by the buyers. It doesn't mean that sellers entry because buyers are tried. So you can see here Okay, according to market movement, I should go with buyers. Okay, little above entry because of first momentum, first movement. Okay, seller's entry. But I think buyers should enter at least to this level because we have a strong seller's entry from here. We have rejection from here and it's a new high. So I'm expecting this will be a green candle. Okay, it's a winning trade.